Abel Guillen with Legacy FC. I'm here with Rashad Daywalker Coulter. He's going to be making his Legacy debut. He's been in the game a long time and worked real hard to get to this moment. So he's going to be fighting Jeremy Hardy. It's going to be October 14th, Legacy 61. So you can definitely want to come see this man fight. So Rashad, we've known each other about 3-4 years. It's been a long journey to this point. The last 6 months to a year have been really good, man. You know what I mean? Because you've been in the game. You've been like struggled to get some fights, but you got that XKO light heavyweight belt, so you got the strap, and then you just come off a devastating KO in boxing. And a lot of people, if you didn't get to see that, you want to go to either Lisa Lozano's Facebook page or Global Fight Talk, and then you can see that KO. So let's talk a little bit about the last 6 months. How everything's been going.
It's been going good, man. I really haven't taken any time out of the gym. I've been doing a little bit more boxing than MMA. I've been, looking for some MMA fights, and XKLs kept me busy, and I appreciate them. And recently just won the light heavyweight belt for XKO, and but boxing, man, boxing has been, I'm coming up in the boxing ranks. 4-0 in boxing, 3 knockouts. And for me, I have been focusing a lot on boxing because I told myself I've been doing this for a while, and if I don't get to like a big show or a major show within a certain amount of time, then I'm just gonna switch over and just do straight boxing. And then I saw Mick and Colin down when Charles Bird fought down in Louisiana.
Correct.
And Colin said the words, man. He was like, "Hey, man, I might have a fight for you."
Yeah. So I see. Look at the smile. I can see the
I
smile.
lit up, man. I lit up, man. I was like, man,
it's taking some time, man.
Yeah,
it's good.
Bro. Yeah.
That's awesome. And congratulations to Charles Bird. He took that fight short notice. Definitely a great win for him. Man, you definitely there was times in 2012, 2013, right about the time I met you. You were in the game. You were in the gym, ready to work.
Right.
But a lot of fights kept on falling through. And you're always really big on your faith. So just kind of talk about that time. What got you past those couple years where it didn't really seem like your career was going up, man.
Right. Well, for me, man, God is number one in my life, and for me, I just realized that at that time as a fighter, man, we always need that right person in our corner to tell you like, hey, man, this is good, this is not good. And since I've been grinding for so long, I was trying to make stuff happen on my own, like calling promoters, messaging promoters, put me on the card, I can do this, I can do that, just trying to sell yourself.
Yes.
And one thing that I've learned, man, the hard way is no matter what you want to do, if it ain't in God's plan for you or God's timing, it ain't gonna happen. And that led to a lot of frustration, of course, and I had to take a little step back, man, and analyze like what I was doing or what's going wrong, why I wasn't getting fights, how come I've been training for so long and people that started or turned pro after me, I've already got more fights than I got. We got guys that, trained here, and, I had 3 pro fights. They turned pro after me, and they already up to 9-0, 8-0, and I.
So that frustration starts kicking in. You're like, man, hold up, wait a second, let me get in there.
And then, I see the same people fighting on the same big show over and over and over and over, and I'm like, man, like, why not me? You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of discouraging.
Correct.
And then, like I said, I took that time off and I had to reanalyze myself, man. I had to honestly understand that if I truthfully give God all the glory, I have to also accept His timing and everything in life. That it be fighting, relationships, jobs, my kids' life, whatever it is. And for me, that's the lesson that I learned, is that I just have to submit to God's timing. Because a lot of times when we think we're ready for something, we're not ready for it.
We want to be.
Yeah, we want to be, man. And God be like, listen, man, if I would have given you this then, you would have blown it. And so I'm appreciative now of the journey that I've taken and where it's brought me to now. I think I've set myself up, and my coach set me up pretty nicely to be in the position that I'm at now. 6-1, 6 finishes, never been the distance. But I'm ready, man. I think it's that time.
Yeah, you hit that point. So a lot of people don't, they don't know a lot about you. And all the time that you put in. You got 2 boys. You take care of them. You work. You train. Honestly, like how do you make the time to do? And then you also your faith. You're very involved with the church. There's not enough hours in the day for you, it seems.
Man, you know what? Honestly, truth be told is, man, I spend more time in church and witnessing to people or reading and praying than I do training.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean that's just the honest truth, man. And it's two things that I don't substitute. Like I won't train on Wednesdays. Like I don't train on Wednesdays. I go to church on Wednesdays, Sundays. I go to church on Sundays, and that's one thing that coaches is really aware of. You know, is that God comes first, man, and like my kids, those two, I'm responsible for these two souls.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a single father. I've been a single father since 2007, and no help. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no child support. I don't get no. And I can't call nobody and be like, hey, man,
I need some help.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this on my own, man, for 2007, and my kids are now 12 and 11, two
Big guys
boys.
now,
Yeah, and for me, man, like my day starts with my kids. We get up at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I get up earlier and go run, just depending on how bad my teammates beat me up the night, the night before training.
I was checking out some practice, and you can get beat up with some of these coaches.
Man, let me tell you something. You think you on top.
Yeah, and then they humble you real quick.
Real
Just
quick.
watching some practice. If not, coach is going to humble you real quick.
Yeah.
He's going to get you.
Yeah, man. So like I said, I get up, I might try to go run like 5:30, depending on how bad how hard training was the day before, and get up, get my kids up, iron the clothes, take my first one to school. He has to be at school at 7. Come home, get my other one ready. He's very responsible though. He's 12 years old, so he kind of, I can kind of let him do his thing. He'll iron his own clothes, get him ready, take him to school or to the bus stop, and then I go work, man. I go to work every day, Monday through Friday. I be there at 8 o'clock. Don't get out till 5.
Mm-hmm.
Come home. Once I come home, we go over homework. Then we right back out the door. We got football practice. I'm a football coach too. I got a little league football team. We go to football practice. Straight from football practice, man, we come to the gym.
I'm not sure how you do that, bud. I'm not sure that's.
And then,
you got that smile. You're like, man, I'll do this.
But you know what, man? It's like I look at it like this, man. God is he would not give you nothing that you can't handle.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, he gave me the ability to be a single father, to take care of my kids, and I own up to responsibility. I mean, there is no excuse. There is no I'm tired or I can't do this. I'm a father. And I have to supply and I have to support for my kids. And then we wake up, then go home, eat whatever, go to bed, shower, then we wake up, do it again the next morning. Yeah,
do
it's
it all
routine,
over again.
man.
Yeah, get that. So we got Jeremy Hardy, 4-2, big guy.
Yeah.
Legacy 61, October 14th at the Bomb Factory.
Right.
I got to see a little bit of tape on him. I know you have. I got to talk to Coach a little bit. I know he has. He's a big guy. He can kick. I saw his fight with Jason Preston. He kind of took him out.
Yeah.
From what you've seen of him, what are you expecting, and what are you preparing for?
He's a big dude, man. One thing that I can say about him is he's got size. He's very athletic. He's not like your average big guy. He's not like just some of those guys just kind of sluggish. He's dangerous. He has good striking.
Mm-hmm.
Normally you see a big guy, you think he's
slow.
But he's not. What I'm saying? He's very athletic. He has good striking. He has great kicks. He utilizes kicks, his knees, and his clinch and dirty boxing very well. But honestly, man, it's just fighting is what we do, man.
Mm-hmm.
We've been in the game at this point in time. You've seen everything that you can possibly see. I can go on record and say he'll be the toughest opponent that I've had to date. I can honestly say that, and I can honestly say I believe he's fought the tougher competition. But at the same time, I can only fight who they give me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm ready, man. Like I've put in work. I've grinded. I've trust me. I've trained. We're not the best. We're not ranked the best gym in the state of Texas for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready for him, man. Like I said, I believe it's gonna be a good fight. I think
That's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah,
yeah. Even
it
Coach
is.
was talking about it. You know, they're really looking forward to it. The Legacy fans out there, you definitely want to be in your seats if you're at the Bomb Factory,
Yeah.
or you're gonna be watching on AXS TV, man. So you got Legacy debut,
Yeah.
AXS TV. So at least like that's all you've been talking about for the
Yeah,
last 3 or 4
man.
years. So like everything's
Yeah.
upon us. So I can tell you got the smile. You're excited. You're ready to roll.
I am, man. You know, I'm just excited where I'm at in my life. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? As far as mentally goes, I'm training smarter, um, and just the gel that I have with my coach and my boxing coach and my teammates. You know, I'm just excited where I am right now. So, and I'm excited, to do it on a national level. You know, I fought on TV before, but they aired it. They aired it like a week later once they edited it and everything. But it's new for me. It's gonna be on national television live. I
Yeah.
get to see my family back home, get to
AXS
watch
TV
it.
all over the world.
Yeah, man. So I can't, I
Hey,
can't wait.
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely what you've been looking for. I can tell
Yeah.
you're motivated. You're ready to rock.
Yeah, man.
Good to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I
Good to
feel
go.
good, man.
That's great. That's great. Rashad Coulter, you don't want to miss his fight October 14th. He's ready to go. He's put in the work. It's going to be an exciting fight. So October 14th, be at the Bomb Factory or AXS TV at 9 p.m. Okay, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, man. Don't blink. You got two explosive fighters. We like to finish people. Check us out. I'm telling you, it's going down.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it.